that? When you talk, you just like forget to breathe. Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's grow this family together. And yeah, let's dive right into this. So in this video, I created this makeup look with the new Miss West KKW Miss West collection. Actually, this isn't even new. It launched a while ago, but I just got it, so it's new to me. Ulta recently restocked this entire collection for $100, and I bought it because I wanted to try it. So I was excited to dive into some new products of hers, and this particular collection comes with a eyeshadow palette, lip liner, lip gloss, lipstick, highlighter, and a blush. So I thought it was a really good deal. She recreated her wedding makeup look, an inspiration of this collection. Now, I didn't create her wedding look, but I used everything in here, and this is what it came up with. And I actually really like it. And this is essentially a kit that you can have for a wedding bridal party. For me personally, when I think of a wedding look, I think of just a soft glam, peachy nude tones, maybe like a little bit of a bold eye, of neutral, natural, beautiful lash. Whatever your preference is, that's just what I like personally. And I've never been a bride, but I've done makeup on brides. It comes in this type of package, and this was what was in it. Now, I will say that the eyeshadow palette kind of caught me off guard. It's a lot smaller than it looks. This is what it is. It's tiny. It only has 6 shades in it, but the shades are beautiful. They are 2 shimmer shades and 4 matte shades, and you can create any kind of look with this palette. It doesn't just have to be dedicated to a wedding look, but you definitely can create a wedding look with this. So it comes with a eyeshadow palette with 6 beautiful shades. Like I said, I was kind of caught off guard with how small the eyeshadow palette was, but overall I thought it was really cute. It's good for a size to travel with or just throw in your purse if you need it to go somewhere. Overall, it wasn't too bad. It looks a lot bigger in the picture. This collection also comes with a blush. Now, I really love the packaging of this collection. She has good packaging to begin with, but this one's more like frosted, kind of like acrylic looking, very soft. Blush is very beautiful. It's like a peach matte color, so I really like the blush. Next, similar to the blush, it comes with a highlighter that is in the exact same packaging. They also have little mirrors, which is really cute. This is a gold highlighter. It's very subtle, but it's buildable, so I really like that. And the packaging, again, I love the way it looks. It's the perfect amount and fits perfectly in your purse. Section comes with a lip liner and a lipstick. Packaging, again, very frosted looking and very beautiful. And she did a really great job with picking the color. It's very similar to the lip liner, and they complement each other really well. So you could do like a darker line with like a neutral matte nude center on your lip. And then finally, it comes with a lip gloss. I'm not a lip gloss person personally. Lately, I feel like I just love like a sheer lip. This lip gloss is beautiful. It's tinted with a very peachy pink color, so you can wear it by itself, or you can top it on top of this lipstick or any other nude color, and it would look really pretty. I'm happy with the makeup look that I came up with, and I test out everything in this video. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look using the products in the Miss West collection, then please continue to tune into this video. So I went ahead and I just did the base of my face. I did some eyebrows just because I want to focus specifically on the products that come with this collection. So I did my face, I did my concealer, some bronzer, and my eyebrows. I'm gonna dive right in and first use the eyeshadow palette. Now, there is a signature look, as I mentioned, that Mario did for Kim, her makeup artist, for her wedding, and it was beautiful. I'm not particularly going to do that exact look, but I am gonna play around with this palette. This palette has a lot of pretty colors, so I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow and see what I create. Okay, the first color I'm going to grab on the palette is the matte shade in the name Just Married. It's this beautiful blush color. I'm going to use this as the base of my eyeshadow and just place this all over my lid. So this is a very pretty color, and I am realizing that It's not as pigmented as I hoped. It's still applying very nicely. I just keep going in and building it up, which is good if you're into eyeshadow that you'd rather build than apply heavily at first. Just building it as I go, and I'm bringing it out on the ends and just going in circular motions and really covering everywhere up into that brow bone. And you can see it's actually a really pretty shade. It's very, very peach tone, and I actually really like it. I do appreciate that the eyeshadow does not have any fallout. That's always good. In my case, I have my makeup on already on my face. Normally I would do it the other way around, but if you have like your concealer and powder and everything on and there's a lot of fallout, then it's really hard to wipe off, or it just kind of messes up your entire look. So I like that there's not fallout from these eyeshadows. This is actually really pretty. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna keep going and keep building with whatever you're comfortable. I am a little bit more tan, so I want it to be nice and heavy. Now that I have the base of my eye, I'm going to just grab a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to tap into this color called May 24th. It's the lighter brown shade in this palette. It's also a matte color. I'm going to use this for my crease area. Just grabbing this color and focusing it on the outer ends of my eye and then bringing it into my crease. I'm just going to bring this out because I like it a little bit darker in shade towards the outer area of my eye, not so much inside my eye, because my eyes are a lot smaller and I don't have a big crease, so I don't want to take away from the shape of my eye. That's why I want to just focus and bring this outwards and just towards the middle of my eye and kind of really, really blend it out. So depending on how comfortable you are, especially with a wedding type of look, you can go heavier with the crease. You can even use the darker brown shade, but I think this is good. I want to keep it really soft looking, blend it out really pretty. The color that I created between those two shades is very, very beautiful and tasteful. So I like it so far. Okay, Mrs. West. Okay, I totally read this the wrong way. The first color that I used was the color Field of Dreams, and the second color was May 24th. I totally read this backwards, by the way. All right, now I'm jumping into the gold shimmer shade in this palette. It's called Please Marry Me, literally like with exclamation point, exclamation point. I'm going to use this color under my brow bone, so when you turn and the light hits the higher features of your face, you can really see that. So I'm just going to take this color and put it right under the brow bone. Oh, wow. So it's very pigmented. I'm going to blend it out so it doesn't look like it's a harsh line, but more so just a soft color on the higher brow bone, and that actually looks beautiful. So I really like this pigment shade. Is gorgeous. On my lid color, I'm gonna grab the color Mrs. West. It's a champagne type shimmer color. It has a hint of gold, but it's more so pink. I'm not going to put a concealer or anything on my lid because I kind of just want to see how it does on its own. Given that that gold color was nice and pigmented, I'm assuming this one will be too. Oh yeah, wow. Wow. Yeah, that's fire. That is fire, wow. I'm just gonna place this all over my lid and kind of bring it up in a circle, half circle situation. It's very soft, but at the same time, very pigmented. You could definitely see that it's a shimmer color and it pops really pretty. So I'm here for this. I am here for this. Also gonna go back to that Please Marry Me color. I'm gonna put this in my inner corners right over here because I want it to pop. And wow, this is definitely popping. Like a little goes a long way with these shades. Yeah. Yikes. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to create a half wing liner to open my eyes up a little bit more. I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow, not a liquid liner. When I think of a bride, when I think of a wedding look, again, very elegant, tasteful, soft, not heavy, not defined, not dramatic. For me personally, that's just my preference, but liquid eyeliner, especially like a black color, would just be very heavy and sharp on the eye. I'm gonna go in with the shadow in this palette. It's the darkest brown color. It's actually called Just Married. Yeah, wait. Okay, yeah. Why am I like not able to understand this? It's the darkest brown color, and I'm just gonna create a wing liner to complement a soft lash that I'm gonna put on. So I'm just grabbing any angled brush, and I'm going to just focus on the outer area first. This is a perfect color if you want to do an eyeliner and not use liquid eyeliner. This is a perfect shade of brown. It's very, very dark, so it does the job perfectly. And I'm just gonna bring this into the middle area of my eye. I'm not gonna go all the way in because my eyes are pretty small. So it looks better if it's brought out and winged out. The closer you bring it into your eye, the smaller your eyes are gonna look. So really whatever your preference is, but for me, this is just how I like to do my eyeliner. And I'm actually not even gonna wing it out too much. I kind of just want to leave it like that and really go in and just, okay. Okay, I'm perfect with this eye look. I feel like it's exactly where I would want to take it in terms of eyeliner, shimmer, blending. I do believe that with this palette, you can create several different types of looks, heavier looks, softer looks, really whatever you prefer, but I like this. I like this a lot. So I'm just going to put some lashes on and yeah. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I put a lash on. I did that off camera because it just takes me a long time to be honest, and we don't have time for that. If you want to see me do a lash tutorial on how to put lashes on, it'll probably be a very long one because I struggle. Let me know, comment down below, and I'm happy to do that. Overall, love this eye look, happy with the way that it came out. I think it's exactly what I would want for a wedding or ever get married. I'm a fan of this palette. I do think that it has very essential colors. You get 6 of them, you can carry it, it's cute, it's small, you can take it with you wherever you go, but overall, it's a good palette. Okay, so jumping into the next products that are in this collection, I'm going to grab her blush. This is called Flower Wall. I don't know, I kind of really already like it. I hope that I'm not disappointed when I put it on. I'm really getting in here because if you know me, you know I love blush and we do not hesitate. All right, I'm just going to smile and start with the apples of my cheeks here. And one thing with blush is I want to be able to see it the first time I put it on. And with this, I kind of see it. So I'm going to build it, which is fine. The color is very pretty. I'm just bringing it in the apple of my cheek area and then kind of up towards my contour. And yeah, it's pretty. I definitely do see why for a bridal collection she would pick a peachy color like this. I would also use this on a bride if I were doing their makeup. When it comes to your makeup, I mean, cheeks are everything. Your face, your complexion. When you smile, you want to see those apples of your cheeks. You want it to really pop.
We are not afraid of blush. Keep it coming.
This is a color that would look great with my complexion. Lighter or darker skin tones definitely will complement any skin tone, and I like that it's matte and not shimmery. Yeah, so the blush is beautiful. It's beautiful. It reminds me of Orgasm by NARS. It also reminds me of Melba by MAC Cosmetics, 2 of my favorites. It also reminds me of this color right here. So this color is identical to Becca Cosmetics Flower Child, which is ironic because this is called Flower Wall. The difference between these two is that this is matte and this has a shimmer tone to it. So if you have something similar to this color, then I would recommend getting it. If you don't have a peachy blush and you're in the market for one, then yes, I recommend this. But there are dupes that are very, very similar. This one in particular is very similar. It's just more shimmer if you're into that. All right, Miss Kardashian, what is next? Okay, so she also has a highlighter in this collection. It's called Forever. It's nice and subtle. It's not very bright and blinding, which is pretty. We want subtle for wedding. We want elegant, remember? Well, let's jump into this. Let me grab a brush. I'm just going to grab some on a brush. I always start very, very little with highlighter because you never know, especially since I'm using it for the first time, you never know how pigmented it is. You don't want to look crazy, so I grab very little on my brush. I'm even going to tap it off. Oh, a lot came off when I tapped it off. Oh boy. To smile and put this on the high points of my face. Okay, so it's subtle, so it's buildable, which is good. And I'm just gonna keep going here because we want it to nice and hot. Wow, yeah. Okay, so yeah. This is beautiful. Wow, look at that. Just gonna grab my beauty blender and kind of go over it. The purpose of highlighter for me, I like for it to look like your face is naturally glowing. That's very beautiful. Can't go wrong with the gold highlighter. This is beautiful. It's similar to a lot of different highlighters, but overall very pretty. Okay, almost done here. All right, jumping into the final few products of this collection, there is a lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss. I am a huge fan of KKW lip liners and lipsticks. In fact, prior to this collection that I purchased, the only things that I had from her cosmetic line was her lip liners and lipsticks. I highly, highly recommend them. They are so creamy, so nude. Depending on what shade you pick, I think they're all beautiful. I have multiple. You can see them right up there. I think that they're not like a pencil, it's creamy and it applies so nicely with any color that you put on it. And if you do the dark lip liner with like a red lipstick, like it's beautiful. Her lipsticks are very, very, very highly recommended. They're amazing, and the packaging is really, really cute. So I'm excited to try this. Let's see what color it is. Okay, so this lip liner looks like it's pink, but when I apply it, it has a brown undertone, which I'm not surprised because a lot of her lip liners are known for that nude look, and they're all brown, almost brown. Like the contour aspect of a lip liner, you contour your lips out with a darker liner, then you put like a nude neutral shade in the middle. So I just lined my lips. I kind of overdraw the bottom just a little bit because my top lip is bigger. Into the lipstick, like I said, the packaging is beautiful. It's like frosted, clear, almost acrylic type. I don't even know, but I love her packaging. Okay, I'm just going to focus this on the center of my lips. Yeah, this is more so orange and it's very pretty. Oh my God. Just pushing it on my lips. I'm starting off really light and you can always add more depending on how much you want, but I'm just going to push it on my lips. I kind of don't like to take away from my lip liner. I want it to show. But if you want to blend it or go over it, that's totally fine. But that's it for the lipstick. It's more orange undertone, but it's amazing. I would just stop right here because I'm not a gloss type person. I like sheer. They're very sheer. But I am gonna try the gloss for you guys, but this is just the lipstick and lip liner without the gloss, and wow. And I also forgot, so the lipstick and the lip liner are both called Love. The lip gloss is called Soulmate, so let's see if this lip gloss is my soulmate. I'm gonna put some in the center and right on the top. The lip gloss is essentially the same color of the lipstick in my opinion. If you want, you can even go back in with the lip liner and outline your lips again a little bit. And that is it for everything in this collection. I have to say, I am a fan. I like the collection. It's very, very much something that I would use. I highly recommend the lipstick and the lip liner, and I really, really recommend the eyeshadow palette. The blush and the highlighter are beautiful, but there are plenty of blushes and highlighters out there that I feel can do the same thing and have the same effect as these. So if you don't want the whole collection, I believe you can buy them separately. Overall, I think this look is beautiful. I'm happy with the way that it turned out, and definitely something I would rock on myself, on a bride, on a client, whatever. Yeah. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. If you have this collection, what your favorite products are. Do you recommend it? I'm happy with it, and I'm happy I tried it. I do like it a lot. Hope you liked it, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and until next time, I'll see you later.